Let's go, let's go, let's go. You are officially the Michigan Man Cave. Welcome to the Man Cave, your place for any and all things Michigan football. Deep breaths,
It's real somber this week.
sighs. I wish I could come on here and say that there was a plan of action for this podcast. Usually, we come on, we may even have a little communication via group text prior to. Let's touch on this, let's touch on that, or do something different. Nah, man, it's just straight off the dome, freestyling, whatever's
Wow.
coming to your mind. You can definitely have a open floor, open forum here to share. But I guess I'll start with it, man. I'm okay. I shouldn't say I'm okay with losing. I can accept a L if a L is taken in a certain way. What I can't accept is taking a L in the manner that we took the L. And if I could dive a little further into that thought, A, attempt to win. Don't just fall down tripping over your own dick. That's basically Sherrone in a nutshell. Dude, we got to at least try to throw the ball down the field. Like, hey, let's say we try to throw three deep passes. They were all batted down, picked off, something. But the fact that we don't even try it, bruh, is what really grinds the gears there. It's like, dude,
Really chaps your ass.
that chaps my ass. Like, God, dog, we're
Yeah,
not, hey, we're just going to go out throwing checkdowns and up the gut getters. So for me, man, that was my takeaway. I remember I said two things were going to have to happen for at least my take on the game was one, remember I said be aggressive, do a trick play, like keep the game, keep us in the fight essentially. And I said, well, and the other thing was win the turnover battle. We didn't do either. So, I was thinking because even the last year, I think it was, and maybe even the year before that too. I have to go back and look at the games. We didn't try halfback pass. You know what I mean? Like something. There was zero zilch in the bag, and we can have that conversation again here shortly about who's truly manning that play sheet and those play calls. But yeah, man. I mean, yes, that touchdown that Smith scored was, hey, that's something.
Flagrant. That was fraudulent.
That was fraudulent. They try to say he grabbed it back before he went in the end zone, but
Cap. Cap.
that was a touchback. And hey, man, when the referee comes on the screen, was it Pereira, I believe, and said, "Yeah, that's a touchback," and
you don't know
but
shit.
all the announcers are in, agreement that it's a touchback, and they come back and say it. Now, do I think we would have won if it wasn't for that? No, I don't believe so. Does it make it maybe more interesting? Possibly, maybe. But from what I saw the whole rest of the game, I'm not buying it. So yeah, Sharon, you just basically went out like a sucker. Like you ain't even, hey, it's like you in a shootout and you got a couple, you know what I'm saying? You got a couple left in the clip. It's like, yeah, they got choppers over there, but hey, I'm gonna take a couple of y'all out on my way out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he just went down with potentially bullets in the chamber. Like, nah, I ain't okay with that. Now, if you had six clips and they was all empty, look, I didn't tried it all. I get it. Nah, bruh. He
You
just went
got me thinking. So,
he just went out like a sucker MC. That's all I can say about your man's. Uh, I mean,
Coach.
we could talk about what I sent y'all yesterday as well too. A little bit later too. But Bowie, it looks like you
I need some
got something on
clarification
your
on
heart,
this.
it
man.
just remind me of that episode of Cam and Mace. It is what it is when Mace was talking about when Biggie was getting shot at, the bodyguards was sitting there like, oh, I just want to go home. His Mace was cracking up like You got a bodyguard that want to go home. Like, what'd you do? Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing that we didn't expect to happen. Our fandom doesn't want it to, as far as like getting beat like this. I mean, even going back to the predictions, said Max gave us 24. I mean, the Ohio guy, Levi, gave us 23. You know what I'm saying? I said 14, Train 17, King 21. It's like you come out and put up 9, bro. You don't even get double digits.
We don't
You
even
know,
Don't
score
even
a
get in
Marsh,
the end
touchdown.
zone. We ain't even get in the
Marsh,
end
not
zone.
to even have a look. Like our main weapon didn't even see the rock. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro.
that to me is just crazy work. Shouts out to Savada. I mean, I guess he got his groove back. You know what I'm saying? He went 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? We was on his head, but yeah, I'm not surprised because I mean, this is what Sherrone has shown us, dog. Like you said, Train. When worst come to worst, and it was a 1-score game for a while, he's just gonna run, bro, and not even mix in a play action or none of that. Like you started to slowly see all the motions, all that shit stop, and we was just running the ball, dog, at a brick wall. And they honestly, we were talking about it during the game. Train, he was doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But they took a couple more shots down the field when they was just like running it up the gut. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
What you're supposed
I
to
think
do
he
when
was
you run
trying to
up the
more
gut.
prove. I think he was more trying to prove a point of like all they've been hearing all week is this team's tougher than us. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for him, it was more trying to prove a point
Yeah,
that
for 4 years. That's what you've been hearing.
right that y'all ain't
Yeah.
tougher
He's
than
soft.
us.
Yeah. King, go. Hey, everybody has equal opportunity to pour their heart out.
I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit, and then I'm gonna bring up the bright side. So, I mean, damn, where do I start? To be
By the
honest,
bright side,
Bryce was 3 of 5 for 16 yards at halftime. He ended with 8 completions, I think. After in the middle of the season, Homeboy said, I ain't gonna say his name. Homeboy said, we're gonna take the brakes off him, take the braces off of him, all this other shit. Flip flopping his words to actions is what's got our team looking like we're looking right now. We don't have no offensive fluency, no congruency on offense, and it shows in the game. After doing what we did last week with Marsh, and believe the week before where he had like 12 receptions, all that. Oh yeah, Bryce was throwing early. We were looking good versus lesser talent. But then when we come to it's time to play, now what? Our offensive play calling, you just like, oh, we can't do this versus this talent. No, let's not do that. We're 100th in the country in offensive passing yards. The negative plays killed us because our play calling is so inconsistent. Defense on third downs. I think our defense was predicated off our offense being something worth a damn because, but I mean, like if you go back to JJ, our offense could make good big plays when we needed to, and our defense was predicated off of that, and we had some dogs on defense as
oh
well.
yeah, we got talent.
What Train brought up, the trick plays. It's funny because I seen Homeboy on an interview, like I think it was either after the championship game or like on the way to it. He was like, "Yeah, there's a couple plays I keep, trick in my bag, But we ain't see that shit never, nowhere, anywhere. This year, well, we seen a couple, but versus teams that didn't matter, we didn't see it this game. Um, he's not gonna get. He shouldn't get fired for this game alone, but we look like shit every week. Except versus Central Michigan, I believe it was. We put up 63. Game management, we have none. Offensive game plan is horrible. And hiring horrible assistants. I mean, to be honest, because it's a trickle down effect. If we ain't doing right on the offensive line or any skill group or whatever, it comes back to the coaches. And last but not least, the upside. Two left tackles were out. Two top running backs were out. Hellraiser, Bredesen was out. We could say our top linebacker was out, Hausman, and we had a true freshman backfield, quarterback, wide receiver, and running back versus Ohio State. So that was
I like how
me.
you found the silver lining in that.
That was me getting my shit off, and then if we retain all this talent, because these finicky freshmen are fully funded, but these niggas be leaving. Excuse my language. I did it. I put $1 in the hat. They be leaving quick, man. So I don't know what to look forward to, man, because they make their decisions before the bowl games, don't they? Transferring and all that. Like, if you really gonna
It
do it,
seemed like the transfer portal is open year round. Like you can transfer
yeah,
whenever you want. Like
there
so,
you go.
I mean, it needs to be
So
going
that's
Uh,
on.
my
They
take on
say.
the game. I believe we
yeah.
should have scored. Like, it'd have been 17-17 at halftime if we had somewhat of an offense. We were in the goal line. Was it twice early in the game? With Marshall ran that long run, first play of the game, got in the red zone, doink. We need a field goal. The
Interception.
interception we get, big play, interception, hype, offensive momentum, doink, field goal. And then we kick another field goal before halftime. 17, could have been 17-17 if we scored twice. So, fuck it.
Yeah, to me, man, and I was saying that after we got the pick, even before we got to fourth down, I was yelling at Bia tell you 4 down territory. We need 6 right here. When we got
And
three, when we got
that
3 right
sets the
there,
stage
I was
too,
like,
man.
we got 3 right there. I was like, oh no, he ain't for real about this.
That sets the stage right there. If you go for it on fourth down, it's like, oh, okay, they really want to win, even if we don't get it. I'm like, fuck it. Like, we need to,
Hey,
like,
be aggressive. Yeah, dog.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
look at non-aggressive on offense. I wrote that down.
Yeah, bro. And to your point, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely it's outlandish that we're letting Bryce throw 5 times in the half, bro. Like it's absolutely no different than when we had Davis Warren out there.
Right.
So it's like, are you telling me they're the same equals because you're treating him like Davis Warren, bro?
Right.
It's
Yeah, 2 years to get the offense together, and
bro,
and and you ain't did it yet. Like, and we had the prize pick, cream of the crop quarterback of the class, and we still look like ass. Bars,
That's
but
what worries me is the landscape changing. And Train, I ain't gonna take your shine on that one, but like, I mean, Bryce, and you don't have to sit around and wait for your coach to get it together. You know what I'm saying?
man,
And
oh no, no, no.
nobody's
Yeah.
gonna be sitting
Hey,
up there being on your head like, oh, he a traitor, he left. You ain't gonna get branded as anything. It's like, yo, I'm going to win.
that's the culture now. I'm going to win.
hey, bro. That's a conversation that I was going to bring up. As if you're Bryce, now I get it. They gave you 10 million. I don't know exactly the structure of that deal.
They
I'm sure
better
they
had
did.
they got a clause in there saying you can't leave for
Yeah.
2 years at least, dog.
I mean, I'm sure it was 10 over 3 or whatever, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or 4, however they broke it down. But I'm sure it's probably 2.5 a year, maybe, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get 10 million. So somebody will give Bryce that. So my question is, if you're Bryce, at what point do you start saying, all right, yeah, I could get 10 million over 4 or 3, whatever. Or is it going to be at the risk of me fucking up my entire draft stock? Because if Bryce continues on this trajectory, bro, he ain't going first round. He ain't going no
Right.
top pick. Bro,
He could,
you be on the Joe Milton status. Like, hey, we'll take a flyer on you late. At the current rate you're progressing, you got to start thinking about your league hopes, bro. So Lane,
business
Lane,
decision.
Lane's to LSU, where he was going to go the whole time anyway. Lane got old boy B from Ferris going crazy at
Yep.
Ole
At Ole
Miss.
Miss, yeah.
How could he not
Oh,
be
hey,
that,
Ole Miss is the top offense in the nation.
bruh? And Lane went to the place where you were going to go,
And I know
even
he
though
probably like,
LSU
damn. I know he
LSU
probably
got
like,
the deep bag. Could any of us blame him if he was like, yo, keep that 7.5, what y'all owe me? I'll go get it here. Even if I get a hair less, say. All
yeah,
right, I'll give up $500 million over the next 2 years.
yeah.
Instead of 7, I get 6.
And I'm gonna get at least one natty. I know I'm gonna get at
They,
least one natty.
they better have structured
I
that deal.
believe he has that type of talent. I believe he gets at least one natty if he goes and is there for 2 or 3 years.
They better have structured that deal to like where he gets more the more years he stays. You know what I'm saying? Like, or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm just hoping they did something right. You know what I mean? But
Man,
And
look, let me
yeah,
tell you
man,
I'm
bro.
looking at his development though, King.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that too. I
he's
mean,
not gonna develop at Michigan
bro,
as is. You know what I'm saying? Because I can say one thing that our O line was solid. You know what I'm saying? Because we thought that was going to be a major issue this year, and they were at least you know what I'm saying serviceable. But we're running up the gut to where it's not to their strength. You know what I'm saying? So Like, I guess if Sherrone is coaching the O-line, he has them straight, but that goes to show you that you can't just coach one aspect of the team as a head coach. You got to coach everybody. You got to have your hands in a lot of different pots. I don't think he can do that.
We threw two
And
touchdowns
usually you have
last
a
time.
resume before you get a head coaching job of where you have done that. And we just gave him the coaching job without even having that prior resume.
Can I speak to that? I believe he was the fall guy for the Conner Stallions and all that situation. NCAA, and he came through unscathed.
That's
they
what a
didn't
lot
punish
of
him.
that's what a lot of people on Twitter have been talking about. Twitter and TikTok have been saying that he was just supposed to be
Because
a
I
filling
mean, he had the
coach.
text messages. You know what I'm saying? He deleted whatever, and I mean, what he did was out there. So I mean,
I'm thinking he got it from maybe what he didn't say. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't say more. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give up the program. But
yeah.
yeah, as far as your question, Train, I couldn't blame Bryce for coming here, trying it, and then going somewhere else because like 5 passes, like, so what you want me next year? You want me to end up with 150 attempts, 200 attempts? Like, you ain't letting me showcase my arm talent.
We
Breach
threw
of
two
contract.
touchdowns in the last 5 games. Threw 2 touchdowns,
A
and then
contract has to be beneficial to both parties.
Hey,
Breach of
man,
contract.
Bryce could really think about this. Bryce could really, dog. He got he's got us by the
options.
balls right now. If he wants to, he could go to Michigan and be like, "Hey,
I need more money
renegotiate that, bruh. Because how I'm set up right now, y'all messing up my future dollars. So I'm gonna need
Right.
5 M's per year.
Right.
per
Like,
year.
so take that from 10 to 15. You know what I'm saying? Or however it's breaking down. If I stayed however long y'all was expected to stay, that go to 15, dog. Because y'all messing up my league stock, bro. They really are. They tearing it up. And I think all of us, because there's a group of people who are saying, oh, when are we just gonna start saying Bryce ain't that good? I don't believe that.
Yeah, I
When
don't
did
believe
you
that
see
either.
that though?
Yeah, but people are saying it's out there. I'm
That's
sure you
just,
on
bro.
Twitter.
It'd be Ohio State fans talking. Oh, how does this guy go this? Like, bro, it ain't worth talking about because you ain't watching the game. You just want to talk that shit, or you are watching the game and you're just trolling. But anybody that can see him play and throw the ball knows he has the arm talent. He has what you need. But like you said, our coaches ain't shit. To be honest, like our development ain't shit. It's been the last 2 years. It's been the same offense with a stellar 5-star quarterback. It's the same offense as last year.
So think about this then. Chip Lindsey wasn't there last year. It was Kirk Campbell. He was the problem. So we got rid of Kirk Campbell. Now we got Chip Kelly. Now Chip Lindsey's the problem.
It's
When's the
called a
man going to
common
turn and look at?
denominator.
Come on, B.
It's called a common denominator, dog. I know where you going with that one.
And the offense looks exactly the same. So how is it? Are we going to get a new OC next year? And it's going to come in and going to be smash, smash, smash. And it's going to be like, oh, this OC is terrible. Nah, bro. Let's call the spade what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to the man in the
You're
mirror.
not hardball, bruh.
No, like coach, you got to coach to your players and their skill sets. Yes, you could have a still preach that. Yeah, we're a physical team. Just have that be our identity, at least from a branding standpoint. But bruh, switch it up, dog. Hey, if you got to switch it up, you got to switch it up. Don't be so stubborn. You're willing to lose to keep that same little identity that you claim that we have when it ain't even
It ain't
working,
popping.
man. So
It ain't popping.
That
I'm
mantra doesn't win chips no more. I like how Levi put it. He was like, when you go to the playoffs, it's a track meet. Oregon ain't tough. Ohio State ain't tough, but guess what they can do? They can run.
bruh.
and guess what we did all playoffs 2023 when we won it. We had big plays and track meet running that thing.
Yeah, pushing it down the field. Wilson making
Yeah.
some plays. Coasting
Wilson,
Loveland
yeah.
down the seams.
Loveland, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like we were still physical, but we could pass the
Finesse you
ball
too, yeah.
vertically when we needed to. Yeah, dog.
On the middle of the field.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, bro. It's gonna be interesting to see what Bryce is gonna do. Defensive wise, man. I mean, I honestly don't think our defense played terrible. I mean, Zeke got burnt once. Mangum was out of position. And then in the second half, it seemed like we kind of gave up on that long. What they have was it 20
12-minute
plays,
drive.
12 minutes?
Yeah.
No, that was the most deflating drive ever. But again, you think our defense doing that if we're in a 3-point game, seven
Right.
point
They
game?
got something to live for and play for. Like,
You can't just what I'm saying, expect them, as you say, B. They always asking them to go out there and save us.
Right. I think it's
don't
a
say, bro.
culmination of an entire season when it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we've been out here. I don't know the snap count breakdown, but they were out there a lot more than the offense. And it's just like, dang, bro, y'all ain't never gonna give us nothing. I mean, I've been through it, a defense not liking they because I was a part of something like that. But it's
Yeah, I
just
mean,
like,
we
bro,
didn't. The biggest problem we wasn't getting no pressure. That
No
was
pressure.
the
Yeah.
right.
that. But even again with those long drives though, if had we been in the game, like I'm not so sure we wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Stopped a couple of those,
Turn
or
up. Turn up.
yeah, you know what I mean. So it's hard. It's
But
hard to blame it on the defense, man, when your offense throws 5 passes at
Yeah, I
the
don't.
half. And I
I
think
don't.
I think in the second half we had. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did we have negative yards of offense in the second half with the sacks? I believe that.
because
I believe that might be true.
we didn't get no rushing yards, no, and we didn't pass too much. So yeah,
And
you could
sacks
be damn near right.
in college, sacks count as lost rushing
Yeah,
yards.
lost yards. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
I know we had negative rushing yards for sure.
Wow.
That's
So
crazy, bro.
yeah, man, that's sad. As far as how we again taking the L, it is gonna happen. You're not gonna win every game, but the way you look doing it to me does matter. And we looked terrible, absolutely
Atrocious.
terrible. Sherrone, and then y'all see after the game when Sherrone and Ryan Day was talking in midfield, he's like, "Hey Sherrone, get your guys out of here. I won't let them plant the flag." And then Sherrone's like, kind of looked at him. He's like, "All right, hey guys, let's go." We're like, "Bruh,
You don't let nobody tell you to leave your own
Hold
field,
on, hold
dog.
on, hold on, hold on. He told him
hey
what?
bruh, this our home field."
I
Yeah,
won't let
Oh,
them plant the
you ain't
flag.
gonna
Who
plant no
planted the flag?
flag because tell your guys to get in the locker
All
room.
right, so tell them motherfuckers to leave and we stay here. So make sure y'all ain't gonna plant no flag. What are you talking
Right.
about?
yeah, dog,
He's a goofball, man.
yeah, dog. They both whack. Like,
Yes, they are.
I got a question. So can we stop this narrative of he's got this mind spell over day and that last year's game was anything other than what it was, and if we got lucky as hell, which I'll take it. I'll take a slot bucket any day in a win. But he doesn't have like this magic spell or he's figured day out over him. So I mean, I'm not glad we lost, but I'm glad we can stop saying he's just like, oh, he's got Ohio State's number, and he no dog, he got lucky as hell last year. We got lucky, you know what I'm saying? And I, my unpopular opinion, I don't care if it is, I think he should be fired because he's a low grade James Franklin. He's not going to coach us to any W's in any big game. We see
Word, yeah,
that
big
as
game.
his resume this year and last year. He's going to win the games he's supposed to win. So before he starts losing those games and we get all pissed, let's just get rid of him now.
Who we
His
gonna get
contract
though?
ain't like we're sending what
Brian Kelly.
LSU's coach home, like yeah,
Said
or
Brian
James
Kelly.
Franklin. We're not sending James Franklin home where he making 56 million on the couch. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
Bruh,
buy
okay.
him out like 7.5, something like that, and we be straight.
Who we get though, B? Who is the coach? If you want to fire him, we gotta have somebody come in. Poggy?
Well, we already lost. I mean, we wasn't gonna get Lane, but I mean that would have been a lane. You know what I'm saying? Get our offense on track. You
Yeah,
already got a star
I would have
quarterback,
took Lane for sure, but
right?
Lane,
I would have definitely took Lane. Hey man, bring Poggy
Lane a
back, man.
wild
We was
boy.
balling with Poggy.
Yeah, Lane is a wild. Poggy ain't got the juice to he's a
That
little too
man.
wild. He's a little too wild to be a Michigan coach. And so is Lane. Just like the cut off sleeves, it's like, you
If
need
we really stood on our name and we was about that life, I say take a run at Nick. Like I know you want to get back in this ring.
He did put coach at Michigan State.
He ain't
He
coming
ain't
out.
gonna do it though. I
Hell
mean,
no.
like them is the cats, like name wise, but I say like Indiana or not Indiana. Indiana, yeah, go find somebody that's like a up and coming talent. Like somebody do their job. Ain't that somebody's job to be going around looking for coaches? You know what I'm saying? Up and coming coaches. You know what I'm saying? Got a good record in high school. Got a good
Bruh,
record somewhere. You know, I already gave them dude from
I'm
Ferris
about to
State.
say
Man,
they
go
don't need to
try to
go no
find some
further than Big
talent.
Rapids.
He was a lazy hire, dog. He was just there. Like, okay, yeah, he was there. He won Harbaugh's tutelage. Let's give him the job. Go find some talent.
He was a
I
patsy.
need I need to see a coach. Coach, I need to see Sherrone coach us to a win as opposed to like just beat like I have no
Beating
doubt
teams of
that any of us were at the head coaching helm for any of those other games that we did win this year, we could have won. Maybe Nebraska, that one was kind of like the only one that was kind of like and told you let Bryce be free on that game. So I'd like to think if any of us were coaching, we let Bryce be free or at least tell Chip cook up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
Do
I
your
would tell
thing,
Chip
bruh.
just
Hey, just do your thing. So it's like not only have you not coached us to a victory, like schematically, like damn, we outcoached them on that. We've never left a game saying Sherrone outcoached him on that.
not one.
We're looking at it like you're losing games because of your coaching. So it's not even have you never won us a big one and you're losing them because of your subpar coaching. Every game this year, Oklahoma, USC,
USC,
and this game,
Ohio
dog, we
State.
got outcoached in all three of those games from every aspect, schematically, time management, game management. Like, where is the value at? And y'all know. Here's the thing. Y'all know I'm typically last to jump off the wagon on firing coaches just because I know what comes with it. And I'm there, man. I think it's time to just cut your L's now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. It ain't gonna happen unless this rumor about him out here grabbing ass and titties is
Bruh,
I
before
knew
you
you was
speak on
gonna
that,
slip it in.
before you speak on that, I'm glad you brought up those three games because in those games, the yardage for Ohio State, Oklahoma, USC was 1300 yards, and Michigan had 621. So basically, they all gained us a
doubled us
double.
up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And we only had, I believe it was like 152 yards of offense versus those three teams, like average.
And
I
keep
wish
in
you
mind
had the
this.
touchdown stat, and probably wasn't too many touchdowns.
Hey, and keep this in mind. To your point, B, he can't win the big one, right? So let's just get rid of it now. This was the schedule, like from the heavens for him this year.
Right.
So next year, I can't remember it all. If somebody could pull it up, but next year, bruh, it's wicked, and it's like, dog, it's Indiana on there, it's Oregon, clearly Ohio
Oregon, probably.
State.
Yep. All the ones we
Uh,
didn't play this year, probably.
yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
gonna
dog.
be
So
yo.
it's like
I already
all.
know what it's gonna be. Nick's gonna be pissed because we're gonna be getting drugged straight up, bro.
So I don't know if
And
man,
especially for Bryce. So that means you put a sophomore QB and just straight shootouts.
so I guess the
So
question is,
20, you want to hear the schedule?
oh yeah, go ahead, King.
2026, Oklahoma, week 2. Week 4, Indiana. Who else? Or I got a house. Wait a minute. Oh, these dates are to be announced. Okay, but we got Oklahoma week 2, but it says to be announced these dates, but they got Ohio State, Oregon, can't say Minnesota, and Indiana and Oklahoma. So 4 potential losses that you're gonna lose because you can't manage a fucking game.
So that's 4 right there, off rip, and then
Right.
and then think about how many near
Close one. Yeah.
close ones we had this year. And none of the games that we lost this year were really like down to the wire. Oh, damn, we had a chance at the end to win it. It was all decisive victories on us.
It's
So
like
what
we
makes
didn't we could tell what we were gonna get every week because we knew we weren't gonna get shit. We wasn't gonna
We
get shit.
we
And if
won't
we
have
did, it was
we
a
won't have a
surprise.
Justice Haynes. He done blew us. He at least made us win a couple games. We won't have a Justice Haynes.
So remember our running back Justin, was it Justin Hayes? We had a running back named Justin Hayes. He was at the game, a former running back. Hey, I remember he was like a little. I think it was like I want to say not Hulk era, but one of those eras. But he had a picture with Justice Haynes. Take a picture with him, and he was like, "Oh, hope to see you back next year," or something like. And then they hinted towards it or whatever, but like a medical, like maybe red shirt or something. But I wouldn't do
To
that shit.
forego the league to do a medical red shirt, no.
They did. I did see something that he just signed a new NIL deal with. Was it Bose or something?
Like,
But
oh, the headphones, but
Bo's
that's a
got a
national
bunch of
brand.
people.
He don't got to stay in Michigan for that.
yeah, so I don't know. People were trying to like kind of guess. Oh, he got a new NIL deal. He coming back. I'm like, that don't mean nothing. But
If it's a local joint, then maybe. But if it's a Bose, they got national, international bread.
yeah. Um, so yeah, man. I mean, I guess I don't really know what to make of. I don't think Ward's got he's got the balls to do that. You know what I mean? Because that's his hire, and then it's like he got 9 wins. Oh, fire him. It's like it just looks like you're kind of indicting yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A little bit with your hire, your fire within 2 years, and it's like, I don't know if he'd go out and do that, bro.
Well, prepare for next season. It's gonna be a doozy
And
and not a good
and
one.
that video I sent y'all from YouTube about him messing up the NIL money, putting towards donations to like instead of
Oh
putting it
yeah,
toward a collective, he's
yep.
putting it towards like facilities. Like that's the NIL money. Put that. You got bread, bro. Like you Michigan. Why you taking the NIL money and making facilities with it? Put that towards the kids and pay the kids. They're professionals now.
Hey, and then thinking about okay, well, if next year if he actually does somehow, I mean, So let's go with this. Harbaugh had I don't want to say the same issue, but he had the same kind of. It wasn't as bad, but the sentiments was just like, man, our offense usually was kind of whack. You know what I mean? We always run until we didn't. You know what I mean? Um, but it's like. I don't know, man. Y'all know I was like I stuck with Harbs for for the longest.
But Trey, you could
Just
lean
not
on
feeling it.
Harb's coaching. You know what I'm saying? He went to an
He
NFC
knew the rules.
championship game. You know what I'm saying? You've seen his talent as a coach. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
what are
Everything
we
else,
leaning?
everything else was like we ain't gonna be penalized. We gonna be like
Right.
all that other shit.
He
Yeah,
could,
He
he
knew
could
all the
develop a
rules.
quarterback. You know what I'm saying? What are we leaning on with Sherrone? Like, there's nothing to lean on. Like,
right. Harbs had a Cade out there, Cole, K
right.
McIntyre, and he went everywhere
Check
else
down
and was
K.
terrible.
Check
You know
down
what I'm
So
K.
saying?
there's nothing to. It's they're telling me to have hope in something that isn't proven. Like, he doesn't have a resume of doing anything on his own. So
A lot of our assistants coaches
that's
don't.
why I'm like, get rid of him now. You know what I mean? Because we're not seeing his coaching acumen. I already done said it. He's not an exit and old guy. He may be able to recruit. Like him keeping the talent there. I mean, that would go a long way for me if he could keep guys there even after this season. Like that would go a long way for me. But right now, it's like I can't lean on anything that you've been doing because we got into this year. Like, where's our deep threat? You know what I'm saying? Why we ain't doing it? Why we ain't doing that? So like I can't lean on nothing. Long story short.
You need to start the
So
Get Fair State coach campaign.
right.
You want him gone, so I need. And that was a great piece right that you did on him too, because he has a winning mentality and he's won every win. He's self-made, and I like that.
He
But
do got that Signetti vibe.
I like
yeah,
him. It's just the one drawback for me is age. He's already up there. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't gonna come just because, you know what I'm saying, his age. He about to be done soon.
Oh no, we offer him. You making 200 bands a year to go into four
Well, that is a good point.
4 million. Hey, I can eke out another 4 years, 4 or 5 years in this career for 15 million
It
dollars.
would have to be right now, though,
It would have
while
to
we
be.
got the talent. You know what I'm
Yeah, it would
saying?
have to be. It would have to be now for sure. Keen, I got a question though. So if we're gonna improve this though, we got to hit the portal hard. Our offense, they say clearly our biggest glaring weakness is at wideout. What the hell wideout worth 2 cents is going to come to Michigan?
I mean, if Bryce stays, that could have a draw. But uh,
Eh?
other than that, I mean, I don't see it. Because like you said, we've been doing it all season, bro. Our offense is
We don't
inconsistent.
throw the ball.
We have no like
We're hustling
congruent
backwards,
like
dog.
it does. Our offense doesn't work with itself. Like it doesn't set up nothing for the next play. It
If we put
progress.
together a passing highlight tape to bring in wide receivers, it would be what? Northwestern game and what else?
That's it. Central, maybe.
Maybe Central Michigan, maybe.
I'm gonna be looking at the highlight tape like, where are the other games at? Why just all one cut up game?
Why are all the highlights this dude catching passes down the line of scrimmage on bubble routes? Like, jeez.
Every time. Bubble
Yeah,
screen.
bro.
That's hilarious, dog. That's crazy.
But just think if you had thrown, at least 2 jump balls a game to McCulley, just at least give him a shot to go out there and just jump up and maul somebody. Now you catch a big receiver in the portal, similar style, you'd be like, oh damn, they putting it up there to my man. Like, yeah, I could, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Even old boy from Michigan State, he got in the transfer portal.
Marsh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, Marsh, but why would he come there? He's like, I already dealt with ass quarterback play.
Right.
Just go to
I
another
think he's
one.
going to LSU.
Him and Bryce both gonna go to LSU. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
that's gonna be crazy.
Hey, if Bryce
Yeah,
goes to
man.
LSU and goes crazy next year, I mean, the second he throws for back-to-back 300-yard games, Sherrone should be fired that day. If he's
Don't
not
do that, man. Don't do that, man. He ain't
in the
going nowhere,
offseason,
man. He ain't
man.
going
And
nowhere.
then that's the other thing about it. Let's say he does choose to say, "Hey, I'm taking my talents to Louisiana." Who do we got? Who we
Aiden
roll?
Davis.
We rolling Davis out there? We rolling
Did
Davis
Davis
Warren
Warren
out
get
there?
another red shirt, a medical red shirt?
Bruh.
Oh, he would definitely do it. He would definitely do it. He's the
Yes,
type,
I know he
that
would.
his
I would
talent. He's
too.
like, oh, I'm here. Y'all got me.
He's like, it's my time.
Uh,
Oh.
I knew y'all come crawling back.
You want the Ohio State killer, huh? Yeah.
Dang, that's tragic.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
hey, the bright side. What I brought up and basketball.
And hoops.
I moved on.
Before we go to hoops though, B, what was that rumor mill going on in Sherrone? Do we know if there's
Yeah.
do we
Talk
know if
on
there's
that.
any do we know if there's any legs to that? What was they saying?
They were saying it ain't got no legs because I guess that dude that was saying it, I guess he's just like an Ohio State dude that ain't got no contact. But
He
hey,
was a
man,
Michigan State dude.
huh?
But I mean the same shit. He was a Michigan State dude on an
Okay.
Ohio State podcast, I think.
Okay. Hey, man, he got it tight from what I'm hearing. Ain't nothing wrong
Like
with
what?
it.
He be paying hoes, or he just like
One of the
he's
perks of
bragging-
the job.
He's a little loose
Escorts?
he's a little loose with the DMs according to sources.
They say he's in sorority pictures with red eyes and drinks in his hands. That is hilarious.
Bruh, he ain't
Who was
learned from
that?
old
Was
boy
that
from
Lane?
Michigan
That wasn't
State.
Lane. That was who had Texas?
Yeah,
That was
Lane.
Sark.
Lane was saying he was no, Lane was telling chicks his name was Joey Freshwater.
Bruh, they wilding. Urban Meyer
Ron
in
Mexico.
pictures.
Urban Meyer did it. Yeah, exactly. Grabbing ass and bars.
Sarkeesian, he in some.
Yeah, man.
Ron Mexico. Ron Mexico.
Hey B, if that does have legs and your wish may come true quicker than we may
Bruh.
realize. Maybe they might actually make that become true. So Ward
It's
could
been,
have
oh yeah, that'd be the reason.
Yeah.
And it'd take it, like you said earlier, it'd take the light off of the AD. It's like I can't control what he do in his spare time, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, it could be like Tuck and get caught with your dick in your hand. So there's always a lower level going after the sexual assault
Suck
coach.
it.
Bruh. That's hilarious. You sent me
What's
that. It
wrong
was
with
1
these
o'clock in
dudes,
the
bro?
morning when I opened that up, and I was sitting there laughing my ass off.
What's wrong with these dudes, bro?
From what I hear,
Hey, Keen, it's been the downfall of many of men.
hey, when they said MLK had a couple, I said, "Oh, ain't no hope out here."
That poontang.
Right,
MLK. They said he had him on the side, and Coretta didn't care.
bro.
Bruh.
Martin had a couple. It's crazy. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see if that actually comes to light. I don't really personally buy it.
Yeah, I
But
don't think he'd be that loose.
yeah, I don't think so either, bro. But
I
hey,
actually think he's too lame to do it, but I just don't think he'd be that loose.
Maybe that's where he shines. He lamer, but DMs. He's that dude.
right.
Judging by
Um,
his game plans, he has no game. So see that?
Wow.
That was
all right. Prediction wise, I know I won that because I'm the only one who
Yep.
predicted an L, and I did get halfway correct. I think I said 27 to 17.
17.
It was 27-9, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Are we gonna predict what bowl we're gonna go to?
I'll
I
take the
say the Kiwi West South Caribbean Bowl.
I uh I'll take that last final season dub. Do we have final season
I
prediction counts,
no clue.
King?
I got all the predictions. I just haven't
Do we know
calculated the
who won for
record.
the season? No? Okay.
I'll post it on Instagram with Luke the story. I mean,
Mm, I don't know about that
what?
big.
Everybody
Think
looking
it was
like
me,
me.
dog.
Like
Don't nobody know, so I think it was me.
I won the
Um,
last 2 in a row, 3 in a row, didn't I?
no, it was.
Hell no.
I think this was the most. This was the most spread out it's been
It
uh,
was.
Okay.
It was.
this season for sure. All right. Let's turn to a brighter side. Let's close that window and open up this curtain with the sun shining. Michigan hoops. Michigan hoops is out here going crazy. Um, $1 million in NIL on that last tournament they won. The players, I think it's called Players Only or
Players
something,
era championship.
or Players Era, yeah. And they got $1 million towards NIL. Anyways, they went through there, man, and they played some good teams too, and looked phenomenal doing it. So I mean, we don't have to talk too much about hoops, but I like the way Dusty got us looking. We're not. I think I saw the new rankings. Is number are we
3.
three? Three in the new poll, which honestly,
FBI were number 1, but Associated Press were number 3.
which honestly we should have shot up to one
Got
after
to number 1. Yeah.
after doing that. It wasn't like we just won. We popped
'Cause
back to
It's
back
a
San Diego
games.
40
State was
ball. I
top
think we
40.
went 40, 30, and 40, right?
Yeah, we did. San Diego State was top 40. Uh, Auburn was 21, and Gonzaga was 12, I believe, or 14. One of them.
And Gonzaga was about to move into that top 10 because they just
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
they just popped Alabama too. So
Yeah, because they're supposed to have one of the best front courts in the nation, but we saw what happened when we stepped on the court with them Wolverines.
yeah, man. Hey, I'm really liking the way the team's looking. We're deep, man. They got a lot of players. Yaxel, uh, me and brother Mike. I don't know if I told you we was I don't want to say arguing. I say we'll have a friendly banter online on text message about Yaxel, which I said, hey, now that I understand what he is, I like his game more. He's a spot up guy. He's can run in transition, dunks,
Stat sheet
defense.
stuff,
He's like an
stuffer.
all
Yeah,
around, like you said,
yeah.
Keenan stat stuffer, all around guy.
Swiss Army knife.
And then, but like I said, I haven't really seen him create his own shot per se too much. And I'm not saying he needs to either. We
Right, right, right.
got enough people around, but
Move that ball. Move that ball.
I think I saw one time versus maybe San Diego State. He went, did a little half spin in the paint, a little fade
Yeah,
away.
fade it away.
But that's it. But you start telling me somebody's lottery pick, I'm talking about clear out mode should be on the way.
Right.
And
Right.
maybe we
Hey,
might see it later on. Maybe we might see
Right.
it. Maybe
I
we,
don't think he needs to do it right now, and I don't think that's kind of way make offense is. You know what I'm saying? He does. We don't need that type of player in this offense,
yeah,
like right
maybe.
now.
But to me, he's slow off the dribble. Like
Okay.
he
yeah,
can't really like
he
just
don't really got a burst. Yeah.
no, yeah, he ain't got no burst. You know what I'm
But
saying? And
he
you
did that one stat only Larry Bird did. He had like so many points, so many rebounds, so many assists, like last year
right,
at UAB. So I mean, yeah, he fills the stat sheet up. He can go off for 25 or you know what I'm saying every now and again if he
right.
wants to. I mean, if he the opportunity presents itself, I should say.
And I did say on the last time when I was like he's just shooting threes, I said I think his shot is better than what he's shooting because the first couple of games he was broke as
Yeah,
hell threes.
Right.
I'm like
Right.
it
and he was
looked good
knocking
when
them
he
down.
letting it go. It just wasn't
That players
falling.
era, he
Now,
was knocking that thing down the
yeah,
whole
Hey,
tournament.
yeah,
it just needs to heat up around turning time.
right, right. And
Yeah, you're right.
I've been seeing the question online. Michigan's peaking too early. I'm like, is that a thing? I,
Right.
I
You
don't
want to
know.
beat ass all the time? What do you mean?
Especially if you can maintain it, like peaking. Wonder if we're just still climbing. Wonder if the talent keeps going.
Yeah,
And,
man, because
and not to
I like
mention,
the
we
team.
just had a close game and went to OT versus I forgot who that was. We played against. Who was
Did
that?
we?
That first second game.
Only thing that really worries me, because I like the talent and I like the way we play. Only thing that worries me is turnovers. Can
Yeah.
we keep possession of the basketball? Because I seen our point guard. I think it was you trained us in it. I seen him throw
Yeah.
some wildness. Just
Oh,
He
Cadeau.
be getting loose sometimes.
Yeah,
yeah. So can we keep
Taysom
our
be
heads and
Taysom be getting a little loose with that rock sometimes
yeah,
too.
Wake Forest and TC were close games.
Yeah.
especially in the close games in the tournament down the stretch. We got to be able to keep control of that basketball.
Um. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, man. I think our next game is versus Rutgers on maybe
Six
Saturday. I think
Saturday the 6th,
Saturday the 6th versus Rutgers. So
4 p.m.
we're gonna keep an eye on it. Bo, we'll jump back to football real quick before we get to socials and get up out of here. But bowl predictions, I've been seeing a couple different. I don't know if y'all been seeing that bowl predictions. I've seen pretty much the two top names I've been seeing, of course, B as you predicted, the Florida Bowl game, Citrus Bowl, and it's looking like, from what I saw, it's either going to be Texas or Vanderbilt. Two teams we're going to lose to, 100%. So,
Vanderbilt got that quarterback, don't they?
oh, Vanderbilt's good, dog. They got solid
They
defense.
are. I've seen a couple of their games because I got a lot
Yeah,
of people
bro.
down
They
here
got a
that.
good ass coach. They just upped him because he's doing such a good job.
Yep. Oh,
So
they just got the 5-star quarterback. They flipped him from Georgia too.
Yeah, you're
hey,
right.
and
You're right.
they just went into Tennessee at night and beat them by about 25 points.
Yeah.
And
Yep,
Tennessee ain't
it is
bad.
Texas or Vanderbilt.
And they lost to like you know what I'm saying some really good
Yeah,
teams. It ain't like they lost to
Alabama, at
Georgia.
Bama.
Right.
I can't remember who else, but I think and they lost at Texas.
They lost to Texas. Yep.
Yep, yep. So
Those are what I call not bad losses, especially for a Vanderbilt team. You know what I'm saying?
you see what I'm
And the
saying?
way they played, they didn't just fucking lie on
Right.
their fucking backs and take a sword up their ass or something like that, like we
Yeah,
did. But
Vandy,
look at we did.
Vandy looking like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We need to be getting a look for these playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
What we
For
got to
real.
lose?
And Texas, for real.
They definitely I mean, from what I was hearing today, just you know what I'm saying, listening to all the football talk, they like we should be in the conversation at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, so real quick before my bad,
You
if
good?
it's 16 teams, right, or it's 12? It's 12, right?
12.
12.
12. I say we're FPI is 19 right now. I was like, and they got those conference games. He like, no, I don't even think I want to see us in a college playoff game right now.
Oh, we don't even deserve to be mentioned. Take us off the graphic after that, bro.
9 points, we'll get in there against a team and score the field goal. Will be looking terrible.
Hey, make somebody really want to transfer.
Bruh, everybody would drop their scholarships. We lose all our players.
I'm curious now. I'm curious now of the people on our team Hey, bro. Hey, can we be mad at him for the bowl game? I'm out, bro. Hey, I'm about to go. I'm about to go to one of these combine training facilities and start now. Hey, I'm about to
Right.
start now. Matter of fact, I'm gone. I'm on my way there right now. I ain't even finishing the season. I'm training for the league. I'll come back and finish school up one day. But right now,
Only person I think that's out right now that probably playing the bowl game is Bredesen. That's it.
who? Oh, you think he
Sure.
will?
Yeah. I mean, just because of the type of dude he is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Oh yeah, he
yeah.
played all type of bowl games. Senior Bowl.
That's the
I
only one
don't.
I think that I
But
put.
again, I don't know his injury status if he even gonna be.
If he can, yeah, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. But you're right. If he was healthy, we know he'll be playing.
Right.
It's my last game to bleed blue.
But Justice Haynes, nah, he gonna
What
go
I'm
get
saying,
started early.
Derek Moore, Barham, like all them type of cats, they definitely probably
We never got the gist of Houseman and
Samaj.
Samaj.
Hey
But to
man,
cop out this game, dog,
the
y'all
last
boys, man.
one.
I can't leave without saying that, man. I kind of lost some respect for y'all, bro.
hey man. Like I said, mental health, dog. I believe he got some issues going on. Where it's like, he talk all proper. There's bigger things in football. I have to think about my. He was like, all right, bro, goodbye.
Right.
Um,
And if in that case, you know what I'm saying, if your head's all messed up, I get it. But right now, not knowing why y'all did, hey, bro, it's Samaj. That Brett is or Houseman, you can say that because he known for it. But Samaj, I ain't heard nothing. Maybe the
Yeah,
talk just
I'm
got to
curious.
him.
I'm really curious about that. I mean, Hausman too. Even if you do got mental health, it's like, all right, I get it. Like, I ain't gonna poke fun at that, but it's like, damn, part of that too is though, like, I don't know. I feel like I would have a mental health issue if I turn my back on my brothers too. You know what I'm saying? Like on the game. So, I mean, I can't say again. We don't know what people dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like he could have got some crazy news that would have messed any of us up. So.
Right. And the reason I'm treading on caution with the mental health thing is because the kid from the Dallas Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? You don't
You see what
know.
I'm saying? But if it ain't that,
Right.
hey, bruh, come on.
Right. That's I don't know what that is.
If it
Punk
ain't that,
ass. I mean,
and
if it ain't that punk ass.
Samaj, for something tells me with him, it's not that. It's just something ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't.
Everybody want to be the dope man.
You feel? All right, man. Let's hop into socials. I'm curious to know what's popping over there on the XB, the Wawa X. I know after that game, it was insane out there.
Bruh, they want to get rid of it. They want all right. And I think it's my algorithm. That's why I need somebody else to come on there and say something different. But I've been getting a lot of get rid of them. But I've been getting a lot of old state stuff too, like just blazing us, acting like, oh, we eat our own because we're ready to get rid of Sherrone. Like, of course, y'all want us to keep them. We only put up 9 points. Y'all like, oh,
Right.
keep them.
Keep
Yeah, we
him, man. Don't
understand.
fire him.
Right. Exactly. So it's just mostly that's what I've been getting is fire them and old state stuff like, oh, y'all eat your own. He it wasn't that bad. And I'm like, yo, you can't beat somebody like that and then tell them it wasn't that bad. Like, shut up.
All right.
Um,
So
over on TikTok, it's the same thing. It's a lot lighter though on TikTok. I've noticed. People just supporting the squad. And again, man, I'm a fan. And I appreciate Michigan football, Michigan sports in general, because our hockey team did beat Ohio State 8-1 earlier that week on Monday. So it goes down. But
It
yeah, man,
goes
it's more
down.
lighter though. You know what I'm saying? People just supporting the team and posting a lot of old stuff like the last 4 years and just stuff like that, man. But follow us on TikTok and the X at the Michigan Man Gay Podcast.
Sir King, what's popping over there on IG?
Um, at the Michigan Man Cave podcast on Instagram. It's not, people comment and stuff, and it's really the same
Oh, huh?
sentiment everywhere. Like, is get rid of them, or is we got a young team, we didn't have all our players, and so I mean, time will tell, and especially depending on who we play in this bowl game and how we look. To have a month to prepare Or is it a month? Maybe more, something like that.
Pretty
You got
much,
time.
depending upon
Um,
what bowl we get. Pretty much a
yeah.
month. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what the sentiment is like after that, because that's when you really take the temperature. Because
Dang, I ain't even think of that. I mean, basically, we're gonna be playing a bunch of young people, but that's what we got. Our team is the youngest in the Big Ten. We're gonna be playing a bunch of young people regardless.
Um.
yep, at the Michigan Man Cave podcast on IG.
So that's pretty much a wrap on the season. 9-3. Oh, I think I did predict 9-3 though. I know I predicted the nine and
I
three.
think I still got that.
You might not be able to find the week by week predictions, but I definitely nailed that one. 9-3. Tell me I'm right on that. If you got
I might have thought. I think I agree with you on that. I don't know.
Man, we didn't do. I know we did it. I know we said them though. It's on the episode though. We'll find it.
Hey,
We'll clip it. We'll clip it.
we'll clip it, throw it on the gram or the X. But yeah, man, I don't know when we're gonna tap back in. Maybe next week, a couple weeks, depending upon what Hoop's doing. So just keep a lookout for us. Definitely go to the YouTube right now. Take a minute right now. If you think Michigan is gonna beat Ohio State next year, hit that subscribe button if you believe that. Matter of fact, you
Word.
might not, yeah, might not hit it. So I might have
Yeah.
to
Just go subscribe. How about that?
click subscribe if you think Michigan hoops gonna win the Natty. You feel me?
I
Um,
definitely think we're gonna win the Natty. I've been
Nah, I'm about
saying
to
it
put my
already.
bet down right now. Bad matter of fact.
uh,
Oh, I'm gonna send you $5, man. Put me down on that bet, King.
I mean, the odds probably ain't that great right now. Y'all probably gonna get $60 back.
Right. We should have
Or
Well,
did.
when you
Dang.
all right, how you do it, betting man? When we supposed to do it? Later or
Well,
we supposed to
before
do it?
Vegas,
You
you're
supposed to
not
do
when
it.
our stock's at the highest and we look
That,
like the
all
best
right,
team in the
yeah, I don't know
country.
what I was thinking.
gotta take a couple L's. Take a couple L's first.
Hey man, just hit my line. I'm just gonna charge you a little vig if you hit. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll figure out when we're gonna tap back in with y'all, but definitely go like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. Give us your thoughts, man, in the comments. Tell us what you thought the biggest. I know there's plenty of things to choose from, but in the comments, what was the biggest glaring weakness, hole that we had in our game
Let
plan?
down, all that shit.
Let
What was it?
down, never just when you think about to me, I said it already. We didn't even attempt to win. We didn't even take one shot down the field for real. So to
Did
me,
That's
that was
crazy how Marsh didn't have a like
to
an
me, that's
attempt.
the biggest downfall, just the lack of like effort to try and win. I would have again, if I was coaching out there, you would have been seeing me pulling out y'all be like, this coach out his mind. He trying triple reverses right now. You damn Skippy. Uh,
Lindsey, get in your bag deep.
get in your bag. Um, and I did see that clip, King. You were talking about here when they asked him about some play, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, I've been sitting on that for hell. We just tuck him away. We just tuck him away. That's been in there for about 3 years. Like, where are they at?
Hey, look what Drake May doing in the NFL. That's who Chip Lindsey had in college.
Come on. He looked damn
he
good.
he hey, he the best QB out of the rookies and some of the mid levels,
Hey,
dog.
if I was Chip, bro,
I
I had to come out and be like, "Hey, bro, I,
Right.
I might have to
I did
resign before you tear my career up. I might not get
right.
another job after this."
If
I
they
gotta go,
fire
bro.
Sherrone, hey, Chip, interim. Let's see what you do.
Hey,
Then we'll talk
Chip
about
might
it.
Chip might be Chip might be what you calling offers right now. He might be like Homer going into them bushes like, please.
Hey, here go an idea, bro. He, you think about it. So check this out. Mike McDonald, he was our DC for them couple years, and he was cold. And then
Right.
remember, Mentor took over from McDonald.
Yep.
So then McDonald went back to the Ravens. Remember, he went back to the Ravens for 1 year, I think.
Yeah.
And then he went to the Seahawks and got that job. He the head coach of the Seahawks now. They cold. Now, Mentor came to us, followed Harbaugh to the league. He the DC right now for the Chargers.
Come on, bro.
AI
Yeah, his
defense.
next job is probably he gonna be eyeing the head coaching job in the league. They defense ain't doing great, great, great right now, but I believe in Mentor, man, as a DC
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
had our defense clicking.
He had our defense kizzoed. And Hey, you take Mike McDonald right now as the head coach at Michigan. He's the head coach of the Seahawks. So I'm just saying,
Good take. I like that.
do we need to kick that timeline up a year or two?
They talk about Tomlin, get Tomlin as the defensive coordinator.
Kick up, nah, mentor. Hey, you ain't got to run the offense. Just go. Hey, you just got to find the right person.
Right.
That's it, bro.
Run my shit.
Let them do their jobs.
Yeah, bro. Bring mentor back, head coach.
And he's kind of young too. And he's younger.
He's young, bro. I think mentor had them boys turn.
Man, we got the wheels turning already we got y'all halfway home. So, hey, just take us the rest of the way.
Come on, dog. Hey. Wishful
Go get
thinking.
him.
Sherrone ain't going nowhere.
I just want it on record. Prepare for next year. Since he ain't going nowhere, prepare.
Yep.
Be prepared.
All right, man. Well, if we ain't got nothing else for the greater good, Nick Rich, get us up out of here. We'll catch y'all next week. We'll still be 9-3, but maybe we'll catch y'all about some boots. Or maybe
see y'all in the sunshine cactus.
More bowl game. The bowl games will be out by then. So maybe we can hop back on and discuss that. So maybe a week or two, we'll catch y'all. Go subscribe, man. Go comment. Show us some love.
See you in the New York City Casket Caravan Bowl.
For the greater good, Nick Rich, get us up out of here. We'll catch y'all. Peace.